No, not yet, not yet. Alrighty, y'all, so my COSTA event was the culmination of this trip. You know, you saw how it kind of started off with a very bad wreck. Had a great day in the BFL, caught a lot of fish, didn't get a check in that, but you know what, had a great day with a guy, looking forward to fishing with him again in the future. For the COSTA, I had two great boaters. Matter of fact, the guy that I fished with on the first day, Mr. Wayne Vaughn, who put me on some fish, put himself on some good fish, actually ended up winning this COSTA tournament. So that's really cool for me that I got to be there with the guy who got it done that week. Congrats to him for doing this. Thank you, to him too, because I just had a good day on the water. I learned a lot of stuff, which was something that I set out to do this year, and especially with doing the COSTAs. That's why I stepped up to the COSTA level, because I wanted to learn stuff. And I wanted to learn at a higher level and fish with a higher level of person who's putting that money forward to win and to compete at this level. And I can't say that, my first two COSTAs really went all that well. I can't say that I learned a ton from those. I really didn't. This event in particular, I most certainly learned a lot. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Ready? Oops, sorry. Oh, a little double back. Woo! Oh yeah. I think that's got some weight to it. Just been biding my time, guys. Playing it out, letting it happen. Practiced all week. Noticed a little something. Look at that, guys. Look at that one right there. See that? I'll have to viz those here in a second. I'm gonna get some time, but we're on some pretty good juice.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
There's a couple of little spots.
Two more like that. Come on.
Please get this. Please get her.
I can't get her from there. Can't get her from there.
Oh my God!
I can't get her from there. There you go. Oh, donkey. Woo-hoo-hoo, look at that.
Oh. It's gotta be 5, ain't you?
Yeah.
Dude, I saw that rock come up right there. Let me drop on that rock.
It's right on one of your waypoints.
Yeah.
See it. I would like to see it though, because I'm.
Yeah, showing you that vein.
Oh yeah.
There it is.
Nope. He didn't have to show me some of these things, so I really appreciate that. As a co-angler, someone who's not getting the first cast at fish, who's not getting the best boat position, your co-angler can walk away and learn something, then that's a huge consolation prize for that co-angler. And that's how this day went for me, despite the fact that I actually caught a limit of fish, a good limit of fish, and ended pretty well on the first day in the placements. Yeah, one really good one, one decent one. I mean, nowhere near what the other one is, but I'd have to pull them up to see.
Unfortunately, we can't have them all look like that.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, they're decent, definitely. I'd say 2s, high 2s on them. But then again, I held one the other day that my buddy was like, "Yeah, it's probably 2," and then put it on the scale as 3.5. It was like, heck, it just had some weight to it.
pounder, ain't it?
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's gonna help my cause. So anything's good at this moment. Said anything's good at this moment. It's got some tug to it though. It's good size. It's ready. Ready?
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, yes. Oh, give me one more. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. So right here is right where I lose my audio. Now, for this part of the day, I only have 3 fish. My boater's caught a good limit at this point. He's throwing back keepers, and that hurts to see that as a co-angler. And that's the thing, guys. As a co-angler, you're going to see a lot of that, and you just have to don't back up and don't back down, and just keep grinding and wait for your opportunities to come, because there will be times when you have a small window of opportunity, and you have to capitalize on that. Right here, we're sitting at about 30 minutes left in the day, and I've only got 3 fish. And I know that I've got to fish hard, as hard as I possibly can during this last part of the day to try to catch 2 fish. And luckily, I know we're on fish. I know we're around fish. I had a good boater who's put us around fish. It's my job to adapt, my job to do whatever I can to catch fish behind that person. So you just got to let those opportunities come to you. And luckily for this last part of the day, like I said, got around some fish. I ended up catching 2 fish to complete my limit out. 30 minutes to go. Just like on day 1 of the Costa at Lake Champlain. I didn't catch a fish I didn't catch my limit until the last part of the day, even though we're around fish. Sometimes it's just that difficult, and you just have to keep waiting for that time to come, for your time to come. So after that, we race back to check in. We get there with just moments to spare. And, from there, we need to get the fish to the scales. Now, this is where a little bit of drama actually ensues, because, we get the boat up on land, I get the bags, and I'm coming back to the boat, and sure enough, I mean, my boater's like holler at me, like, hey, come on, come on, come on. And I'm like, what is going on? Come to find out, our live well has started, losing water, pumping water out or something like that. Just fish are all bubbly, and you should know that when in the live well and the fish start getting really stressed, especially smallmouth, there'll be a lot of foam and bubbles on the top of that live well. So, I'd already gone through the process of fizzing all my fish and everything. So we have to race, get these fish in bags, get them up there. Hey, luckily this time I've only got 5 fish in there because I only got 5 bites. But hey, that's all it takes sometimes. 5 bites, 15 pounds for the day, 18th place in day 1. All right, guys, tough day out on the water today. It's always tough. I wish I could say, yeah, it was super easy, but you know what? Had a good boater out there today. Definitely put himself on fish, put me around fish. It took me all day to get my limit. I capitalized when I got in the right areas. You know what? Practicing as a co-angler is so crucial. I mean, my biggest fish today would not have come if I didn't practice. If I didn't just see one difference in the water to where I was like, oh, and fired at it real fast, caught a big fish. Didn't get that fish on camera. Wasn't really in the mood to film this morning. I was just, I wanted to fish, guys. I just wanted to be in the zone. I had all my, cold weather gear on. I just didn't feel like filming until I took some layers off. Today was all about just trying to adapt, doing things different than what my practice boater has been doing. He's been fishing differently, so I would say that I adjusted slowly. I gotta adjust fast. That's what it's going to take to compete at this level. But sitting pretty good. 15 pounds 7 ounces. Apparently my boater today, or for tomorrow, did extremely well. So, I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful that we can make a day 3 out of this. And, if that's how it goes, that's how it goes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I kept my mouth shut today, guys. I didn't say a single thing other than what do you need, kind of. That was it. I know with my other videos, some people were, hating, getting a lot of hate on that. But you know what? I did what I had to do on the final day of a COSTA championship, and I'm not sorry for it. I'd do it again. Luckily, with this type of fishing, it's pretty hard to keep someone off of the fish, especially if you're drifting or something like that. Matter of fact, a co-angler has a little bit of an advantage with as far as presenting your bait before them. So I'm starving, haven't eaten a thing, gonna go out there, gonna go grab some food. But guys, thanks for watching. Day 2 coming up tomorrow in the next video, so stay tuned for that. As always, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Y'all have a good one.